Hey guys, it's me, Rebecca from Mama Bear Custom Wreaths, and welcome to my channel, Mama Bear Custom Wreaths, where I make wreaths and all things home decor, and I show you how I do it all. So I just wanted to jump on here really quickly and show you how I am going to decorate a spider for a hot pink. I'm a pink girl, I love pink. Hot pink and black. It's kind of like a gothic steampunk type style. So I wanted to hop on here and show you guys how I do it. So I have this gigantic spider, and I put this on a baby wipe so you can see it, because this is a tray, by the way. So this tray is really cool. Let me show you what this tray does. So you can put glitter, or you can put like beads, little stuff that you put on. And then once you're done, there's a little hole here. You can collect it all and put it back in your jar. So I can put my glitter back in there so I don't waste any. Isn't that cool? It comes with these two. So really useful if you use glitter, or if you use like little beads, little stuff. So I will link this on my Amazon storefront. Okay, so I am getting, what color is this? Fuchsia Pop from Americana. I went to Hobby Lobby. Any pink you want to use. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. And get my trusty little brush. And I'm gonna make the spider's bottom pink. Hot pink. She's gonna be a pretty spider. I don't like spiders, but I'm okay with them if they're pretty. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on to my page. I have tons of tutorials. Right now we're doing Halloween, obviously, and I have a bunch of tutorials lined up to make and to edit. So I will be posting them here on my page soon. If you want to hit that bell button when you subscribe, it will inform you of when I have a new video. Well, it's supposed to. I've had some of you thank you, some of you who have told me that even though you have the bell, it doesn't post when I have a new video. So I'm not sure what's going on. So we just did that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the bottom of her legs. Yes, she is a she. Now I just gotta name her. Drop in the comments what name she's looking like. So right now she's just all black and just boring, you know, like every other spider. Nothing special about her right now. She's just, you know, everyday spider. But we are gonna make her, we're gonna bedazzle her and make her look pretty. Because, I mean, so I'm not really into like this spooky, scary Halloween. I'm a big chicken. I will tell you, I am a huge chicken. Like Scooby-Doo scares me. So I like to do like whimsical, fun Halloween. And I have done some scary stuff, but like for people that really like horror, you wouldn't think what I've made is that scary. Although this year I am going to attempt, well, I'll tell you guys, I'll show you guys when I make it. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but I'm really excited about trying to make a wreath that I've never made this kind of wreath before. So I'm a little nervous, but I went ahead today and I got the materials. They were not cheap, the materials. But it's going to be a very unique wreath and something completely different than what I've done before. So it's not going to be a tutorial, but if you guys want to just follow me either on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I do have a website. I need to figure out how to use it. I do have a web page, but I haven't figured out how to use it yet. And I do post the stuff that I make. So even if you don't want to buy anything, if you just want to see some of the other stuff that I do, come on over. Or my Etsy page is where I do sell them. You can still go on there just to check out my stuff. I'm actually really excited about this year, Halloween. I was down for a little bit because I hurt my shoulder, probably swimming. Did I get pink in my hair? No. Probably swimming, and I had to get an arthrogram. I learned a new word this year. If there's any nurses or doctors on here, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but I got an MRI that's an arthrogram, where they put a weight on your arm sideways, because I hurt my shoulder, my right shoulder, and they put this weight on your arm while you're laying down to go get your MRI, and it's supposed to separate like the bones from like your shoulder and your joint, so that they can stick this like little tube and put like a thick needle, I guess, and put the dye in there that they can look at in the MRI. And that hurt. I was so sore afterwards. So I have not had full range motion in my right arm, which has slowed me down. I haven't been able to work out, I haven't been able to swim with my kids, get them out of their car seats. Like, it's just been really hard. So I went, luckily, it looks like I'm not gonna need therapy. Woohoo! I mean, I'm not gonna need surgery. So woohoo, praise Jesus. So, if I can do my PT and everything, I should be back to normal in about 12 weeks, he said. Hopefully, we'll see. But if we did surgery, it would be 6 months, and I would be in a sling without being able to move my right arm, which is my dominant arm. I'm right-handed, for like a few months. And I'm just like, my kids aren't gonna, I can't do that. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So, and I don't really have help at home. So, like, my husband works, and I don't have a nanny or anything. So, I need my arm. But they gave me a shot, and hopefully I can feel better, and I'm starting to have better motion. So, back in here. Okay, enough about me. So this is what our little spider, don't get me pink. This is what our little spider looks like. Isn't that cute? She's so cute. Do we want to do her antennas pink? What do you think? Always have whiteys. I think we should do her antenna. What do you think? Yeah, let's do her antennas. At least the tip of them. We'll start with the tip. I'm not ready to commit all the way. Just gonna do this as we go, you know. I'm not ready to just jump in here with the spider. A bit too much. Ah! Hot mess Rebecca over here. Okay, so we're gonna put our little antennas. Sorry if I'm blocking you, but I'm just coloring the tip. Okay. Add some more pink, another layer. If you guys hear, that's my son. They're watching, I don't know what they're watching. He's obsessed right now with ancient Roman history. So anything, I think I hear some kind of gladiator thing going on. It was Egypt earlier. I learned all the gods of Egypt and the climate and just all this history. That kid surprises me. So we're on to the gladiator stage right now. So as I'm filming this, it's the end of August. I don't know when it'll be posted, but it's towards the end of August. Has anyone already gotten their Halloween costumes for this year? And if so, what are you being? What are you gonna be? I went to a Halloween store today and I'm like, I don't know what I wanna be. I kind of wanna be a steampunk type thing. like Victorian whatever. I don't know. There's so many cute costumes. I was overwhelmed. Okay, so that's our cute little spider. Can you see her? Okay. So now I am going to get this glitter, and this is Petal Pink. Let me get this off. I didn't do this beforehand. Sorry, I literally just bought this. So, forgive me. So I was editing a video for one of my reason that song's in my head now. A little catchy song. Okay, so we're getting, this is called Rose Petal. So I'm just gonna pour it on there. Just pour it on. See how it looks. Yep, love it. So I can apply this liberally, actually, yeah, because I have this cool little tray that will catch everything and I won't waste anything. Just put it right where I put my pink paint. This is looking so cute. So cute. Okay. That would have been so funny if I blew that hard. It just went everywhere. Okay. So that's our little spider. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna come back, and I don't need to show you how to do this because I'm sure you know how to do this. I'm just gonna get some Mod Podge, and this one's glossy. And then I'm just gonna take the same little brush that I used, nothing special, just a regular little brush. And then once this is all dry, I'm just going to put that on top just to kind of seal it. And then I'm done. Cute, huh? Simple. And you can do any color, you can do different colors. Like, you can just make your creations unique to your taste. Thought you got rid of me, right? I'm gonna add, I looked at it and I said, you know what, it's missing in the center. So I went ahead and painted the center part. Now I have it on black, but I painted the center part, and then I added glitter to that already. And then I saw some of the glitter that stayed there and I thought it looked cute. So I'm gonna do the beginning part of her spider legs. And I'm gonna try to put the paint at the very edge of my paintbrush. And just put a little bit of paint there so that we can put some glitter at the very, very beginning of her legs. Okay, so I didn't even use the other glitter. The other glitter is like hot pink. But the rest of the wreath is a hot pink, but the spiders and the bats that I have on it are this color. So I opted for this color. So I might just return that other one. So I'm gonna put paint right here on just like where the legs start, the leg. I guess it's not the pits because I don't the bottom part, but you know what I mean. If it had shoulders, this is where they would be. If it had shoulders, it would have 8 shoulders. That would be expensive for the insurance company to cover an MRI for all that area. Ask me how I know. Ask me. Go ahead. My husband, I think, is trying to overhear their conversation, be nosy while I'm crafting. Okay, now, this time for real. I will let you go. I'm gonna Mod Podge it, and we're done. Bye. All right, guys. I will see you on the next tutorial. Bye.